is the first step. That's what anything you do when you first get into anything. Before you sign your contract, what you do, have a conversation. So anything needs to be, always need to have a conversation. I also feel like for some people, the conversation now is, what if we're tired? What if it's been a long day? And I agree with your mom. Like, that's a conversation that needs to be had. And once you have that conversation with both parties, if somebody's new coming into it, give them grace. They trying to get used to it, whatever the case may be. Even if that's another thing with a lot of us women coming into these relationships, we haven't been treated right. We haven't been loved right. And in those moments when we weren't loved right, we were thinking, "Oh, ain't nobody else gonna love us. They're not gonna treat us right." And when we get into that moment, it's gonna be the same thing. Sex is gonna be the same thing. But we as those women, we have to get it together. We gotta heal, and we gotta remember, not every person gonna do us like that. Yeah, not every person gonna do us like that. That's where that self mastery comes in to play. They have to know that everybody's not gonna do them like that, and this sexual experience could be a lot different than that sexual experience. But I just think that healing, women, healing. Healing, that is the major word that's the word of the day, healing. In order to take those steps, you gotta heal from whatever you got going, and you gotta remember that things will be different in every situation. It's not always gonna be the same. But yeah.
I'm glad you said that, because to piggyback off of that, part of your mastery in the journey is helping women who have been sexually assaulted. I mean, I don't know if that essay or essay. So how does that gonna affect how you are? That's why I said this. It's mastery, self mastery. So kind of going to that, because that's really one of your main things that you want to help women with. How do you go about mastering yourself to heal from that? Because that plays a role as well. And so when you've been essay, I have a whole program